Hey G Squad, welcome back to the episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, we got this cool amazing right here, and basically what this is a pet camera that also has like a pet feeder option. So if you guys want to actually send a treat out when you guys are watching them, you can definitely do that on here. And the one that we got right here is from the eufy brand, which is also under the Anchor brand. So I'm going to take off the wrapper first to give you guys a better point of view of the product. Right, so once we remove the wrapper, you can definitely see the product a lot better. So basically right here is the actual product. If you turn it on side right here, they probably got some specs that's on here. So they mentioned how it has a live view and history option on here. It has a remote treat tossing option. You can actually control all of that and manage all of that on the eufy Pet app. And if you turn in the back part right here, they probably got some more information about the product as well. So you see all the information right here. And also there's more information on this side as well. So I'm actually open this up to show you guys what the product looks like first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, you can definitely see that they probably got a user manual right here. And then there's basically everything else underneath it. So let's take everything out. Alright, so there's a box inside right here. And there's something inside. Let's see what's included inside first. So it looks like inside right here, they probably got the cable. You can definitely see right here, they do provide the cable to actually activate the product. And right underneath that, you can see the actual product right there. So let's take that out as well. So once we take out the product right here, you can see it's all nicely wrapped up. But let's take out the wrapper first. Alright, so once we take out the wrapper, you can definitely see the product right here. So right here, you can see we do have the eufy logo right here. And then right here, we do have the camera option right here. And right here, we do have the speaker. I believe somewhere around here is the microphone. And then this slide right here is where you guys can toss the treat out, which is definitely pretty cool. And then bottom part here, it looks like they do have an indicator light as well. And the cool thing about the product here is the fact that it is rotatable. So if you guys want to move it left and right, you can definitely do that on here. And top part right here, they do give you guys this option right here that you can use to actually open up the lid. So just like this. So once you guys open up the lid, that's what actually looks like inside right there. So right here, you can see we do have a release button, and that is for releasing this part right here. So if you guys press this button right here, you guys can actually release it and take it out real easily. And inside right here, we do have a sync button. So I'm assuming you guys can use that to actually connect it onto your device or the app. And you see right here on the actual product, they do have a maximum line. So you don't want to exceed that line when you guys fill your treat or food inside right here. If you guys take a look at the bottom part right here, they do have the non-slip material on here. So that way when you guys put it on the ground, it won't move around. And you see right here is where you guys want to actually plug in the cable. And you guys can definitely put it through the slot right here. So that way the cable will not be underneath it. We have a little slot right here to go through. And basically for the bottom right here, you guys can actually open up. You guys can basically open up this part here and take this part out as well. So that way you guys can remove any kind of residue off on the product. Once you guys finish removing it, you guys can close it back up. So that is basically everything that's on the part right here. So the cool thing about the part here for the tossing option right here, they actually give you guys the option to actually toss it in 3 different distances. So if you guys want a close one, a further one, or even further away, you can definitely do that on here. And they mentioned the way how to design this part right here. It definitely has like a no clock design inside right here. As long as the treat that I put inside right here fits the requirement, then you should be fine. And also for the product, they mentioned how it actually has an AI motion tracking option. So that way you actually can track where your pet is when they move around. And also for this part right here, they do have a night vision as well. So that way if you guys want to actually turn off the light, you can definitely see them in the dark as well. And also for the product, actually has the 2-way audio on here. So if you guys want to talk to the pet and you guys want to hear what they say, you can definitely do that on here. Or even if you guys want to use it like a home security, you can definitely do that as well. So I actually download the app first to show you guys what it actually looks like before we actually test this out. Alright, so here is the app you guys want to download. It's called the eufy Pet. So if it's the first time using the product, you definitely need to register for an account. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so once you guys finish download the app and create your account, this is basically what it actually looks like right here. So I'm actually going to connect the device and actually set it all up to show you guys what the product looks like. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. Alright, so we got the product all connected right here. Let me actually appear on the app and show you guys how it works. So it's telling you guys to scan a QR code. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so I found the device. So if we click on next, it tells us to open up the lid and click on the sync button. So once you guys hear the beep, and you guys can see that blue light right here, you guys want to click on this button right here. So now it's connecting onto the device.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network. Please wait.
Alright, so we're connecting onto Wi-Fi.
Was successful.
Alright, so it worked. So it asked us to do some update. So let's do that first. So it says it'll probably take around 10 minutes. So I'll come back and check after 10 minutes. Alright, so we just finished the update right here. So they give you guys some tips in terms of how to actually set it up and also where to put it. And they tell you guys how big the snack should be or how small it should be. Alright, so we're basically all set. So we're ready to use the product. Alright, so first thing I want to do is to put some treats inside right here first. Alright, so we got the treats in. Let's close back up the lid. Alright, so let's test it out. So I'm seeing on the app right here, they show you guys when is the last time they seen your dog. And also tell you guys how is the storage in terms of how much treat is inside. So it is pretty low right now. Let's turn on the camera first. So you can see the image quality on here definitely works pretty well. But when you guys first turn on the camera, it teaches you guys how to actually use the product if you guys want to toss a treat out. So you basically want to slide it down. So let's give it a try and see how it works. So I just pull it down. You can see how I just toss the treat out. And it's actually really cute how she makes that noise as well. Let me actually do that one more time because it's kind of blurry. Alright, so let's see how I should toss the treat on here. And if you guys want to change the sound on here, you definitely can. So if you guys go in the app right here or the app setting, it let you guys turn on or turn off the night vision. It let you guys adjust the motion detection on here. It definitely give you guys the option to detect dogs or humans or both. And you definitely change like the sensitivity on here and the activity zone as well. And you also have the option to change all these other options here as well. But you see in the bottom part here, they do give you guys the option to record stuff, screenshot, which is taking photos, speaking, command, and sound. You can definitely see the video quality on here definitely looks pretty good. It definitely looks like a high quality image or high quality video on here. It's definitely at least 1080p or higher. So basically if I want to speak to the other person on the other side, let's give it a try. So I do want to walk a little bit further away so that way there's no like feedback. Hello, can you hear me? So if I can hear the audio on here, definitely works pretty well. And if I turn on the actual audio on my phone, you can definitely hear the audio from that device as well. So if I can hear when I talk right now. You guys can definitely hear it from my phone because it is being recorded live when you guys are doing the live viewing. And also if you guys want to move the device left and right, you basically want to just press on these arrows right here. And that will basically move the product, if you can see right here. So that's definitely really cool how she has the option on here. But let's turn off the light and test out the night vision on here to see how well that works. Alright, so this is basically what the image looks like with the light on. But once we turn it off, it basically instantly turned on the night vision on here. If you can see, it's definitely very clear once you guys turn on the night vision on here. So that way you can actually see stuff in the dark. Alright, so let's test it out. Alright, so definitely see the product definitely does work. You can see they're super curious about it now because they keep seeing all these trees coming out. And welcome back guys. So nice little quick test of the product, and definitely see that she does work and works quite well. So the whole setup process on the actual product and also connecting on the app, it didn't take that long if you guys follow all the instructions correctly. But when you see when I actually set it up, it actually works really well. You can definitely see the video quality on here is pretty high quality and really cool how she has the two-way audio on here. And I really like the fact that she has like the night vision as well. So that way you can actually see your pet in dark. And definitely having the fact that how you guys can toss the treat in 3 different distances on here is definitely pretty awesome as well. But probably one of the coolest thing about this product here is the fact that how you guys can rotate it. So you can definitely move it left and right. But that is basically everything that's on the product here. Now to go unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product here, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality security camera where you guys can also use as a pet camera as well. That has all the different features that I mentioned on here. If you guys want all of that and so much more, then this is definitely super worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you really do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.